In the Bible, demons are not always listed by name, but their works are described clearly. They appear in different times and places, causing pain, confusion, and destruction. The first and greatest among them is Satan, also called the devil. He came into the Garden of Eden as a serpent, whispering lies to Eve and deceiving her to eat the forbidden fruit. Later, he stood before God and accused Job, claiming that Job only served God because of blessings. In the New Testament, Satan appeared again to tempt Jesus in the wilderness, offering him food, power, and kingdoms if he would only bow down. His work has always been to bring lies, temptations, accusations, and finally destruction. Another name that appears in the Gospels is Beelzebub, also called Beelzebub. He is described as the prince of demons. The Pharisees accused Jesus of casting out demons by Beelzebub's power. His very name means the Lord of Filth or the Lord of Flies, and he is pictured as a powerful demon who leads others into corruption and evil. One of the most fearful encounters with demons in the New Testament happened when Jesus crossed into the land of the Gerasenes. There he met a man living among tombs, broken in mind and body. When Jesus asked the spirit inside him for a name, it replied, "My name is Legion, for we are many." This man was filled with thousands of demons. They made him violent, restless, and uncontrollable. He cried out night and day and cut himself with stones. But when Jesus commanded them to leave, they begged to enter a herd of pigs. At his word they rushed into the pigs, and the whole herd ran into the sea and drowned. This showed that no matter how many demons gather, they are powerless before the authority of Jesus. In the book of Revelation, another terrible figure appears. He is called Abaddon in Hebrew and Apollyon in Greek. His name means the destroyer. John saw him in a vision as the angel of the abyss, leading an army of monstrous locusts. Their faces were like humans, but they had the sting of scorpions. They rose out of the deep to torment people who did not belong to God. Abaddon is shown as a king among demons, and his work is to bring destruction and endless pain in the last days. Often, the Bible does not give names but simply calls them unclean spirits. These spirits brought madness, sickness, and violent behavior. Jesus once explained that an unclean spirit can leave a man but later return with 7 others more wicked than itself. When this happens, the final state of the man becomes worse than before. Unclean spirits are restless, always seeking to enter and trouble people. In the city of Philippi, Paul and his companions met a young slave girl who was controlled by a spirit of divination. This demon gave her the power to tell fortunes, then her masters used her to make money. She followed Paul around, shouting until at last he commanded the spirit to leave her in the name of Jesus